Hello, everybody. It is a little past 10. I'm getting so much better at getting ready for these live streams. So I don't know if there's anybody here yet. Oh, apparently, apparently I have it open on my other computer. So I just heard myself talking. That's exciting. Yeah, so I hope everybody's doing well today. I have a lot of work to do for the book box as usual. So I'm hoping that by next week when we do the live stream, I'll be able to do more like writing stuff because I have a lot of editing to do for the trophy wife. But I also have like still a mountain of work to do for the book box, especially because the March box is going up tomorrow and I have to get everything ready for that. And I also have a Facebook group that I just recently started that I have to do much work on that. So I think that's what I'm going to be working on tonight. It's just a lot of computer stuff for the book box. And then we'll like check in and see how you guys are doing with your sprints or like whatever you guys are doing. So yeah, I am. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to do the same thing I did last week, which gets really quiet in here, especially because I'll mute the mic and we're all just sprinting. So I'm going to actually put on more of my soap opera because I've been trying to catch up on everything that's happened. I'm in December of 2019 about to see everything that happened in 2020. And I found that if I followed just two different, there's like a channel that I watch that has clips of everything, and there's basically two characters. And if I just watch all of their clips for the entire year, basically tells me everything I could possibly know from all the other characters and storylines. So if you see weird facial expressions during the quiet parts of our sprints, that's just me reacting to my cheesy soap opera, which is General Hospital, if you want to know what it is. So I don't know if anybody's here hanging out yet. So I think I'm just going to jump right into the first sprint. I like to do 20 minutes. And since I think it's just me right now, I think we'll just do a 20-minute sprint. So let's go ahead and do it. So that would put us at, we'll just say it's going to end at 10:30 because it's 10:06. It's a weird time, 10:26. Yeah, so let's just end it at 10:25. That's what we'll do. 10:25 will be the ending time for this first sprint. Okay, so I'm gonna unmute myself in the middle of the sprint to say hello to my sister. So, okay, so really funny story. Last time I was doing the live stream, I saw that there was one person in the whole time, but they didn't say anything, they didn't comment or whatever. But I was like, it's fine, like, you don't have to comment on anything. And I even told stories about my father, and I think I even mentioned my sister. And then I found out afterwards that one person was my sister the whole time. So, hi, sister. Thanks for saying hello this time. Yeah, so we are sprinting. I see that there are a couple other people in here right now. I'm just logging in to watch myself, and I'm working on stuff on my website. So we're going to be sprinting until 10:25, and I won't interrupt in the middle of the sprint again. Yeah, but I just saw my sister's comment and thought I would say hello. Okay, so the first sprint is done. I made coffee. Well, no, the coffee's brewing right now. Got my show started and caught up to where I was yesterday. So I think the last time we were watching this, I don't know if I was watching these clips or if I was trying to like catch up just with an episode, but I've made it all the way through an entire year, basically. I don't know, like last like 4 or 5 days. And I uploaded. Well, I'm working on right now changing the cover, like the header image for my website and kind of all of the things. So it's updated on my Facebook group and the Facebook page, I think, or maybe just the group. I think I just did the one on the group, and then now I'm updating the website because I really like my header. I like my kind of like main image that I've been using for the book box, but it's also I created it in fall because fall is my favorite time of year. That's when I launched the book box. But it's like going into summer and it doesn't really make sense to have such a fall theme. So I'll see if I can show you guys. I wonder if I can share with you what I did. I'm sure I can. Let's see. Oh, Kirsty's here. Hi, Kirsty. No one needs coffee. Have you not met me? Like, you should know me well enough by now to know that I need coffee. Like, I need oxygen and I need coffee, like on the same level. So I'll drink coffee till like 1 o'clock in the morning and then be like, okay, time for bed. Why can't I fall asleep right now? I don't know. But I need coffee. I need it. I need it. I need it. So I'm going to hide your comment, but I love you. Okay, so if you guys have questions about why there's a sheep behind me, so funny story, I kind of piped in during the last sprint to say hello to my sister, and so here's apparently what happened last week. Didn't know, totally being stalked by my sister. Um, so she's watching the live stream, and apparently my father walks by, and he walks by and sees like me on her screen, like she's got me on one side and work on the other. I'm assuming she's probably doing that again today. And it's fine. It's like, is that your sister? And is like shocked to see me on her computer screen. And he had to explain to him what a live stream was. And then his question was, why is there a sheet in the background? So I thought I should share, just in case you don't already know. There's a sheet in the background because my background is very ugly. And there's a bunch of boxes because this room used to be used for storage. And rather than make you look at a bunch of boxes and weird, what most people would have out of Halloween, but it's just the weird crap my husband buys. Like I have a Chucky doll and weird ugly snakes and demon rats all hidden behind a sheet. So if you want to know why, it's because I'm attempting to make a very ugly situation. I mean, I'd say less ugly, but it's just a white sheet. So there you go. It has to be good for anxiety because I mean I have anxiety and I drink coffee. I mean, actually I don't think it is good, but it's fine. It calms me. And it keeps me awake so that way I don't end up falling asleep on my keyboard when I'm supposed to be live streaming and chatting with you. So I'm really liking this coffee too. I can't tell you what it is because I just can't, but it's a really good tasting coffee. So oh good. I'm so glad I'm forcing you to do your homework. I'm forcing you to do your homework. That is fantastic. So these are helping. See, I'm being productive. I'm being forced to work on my website and the stuff for my business instead of just sitting here watching General Hospital. And I'm forcing my sister to do her schoolwork. I'm assuming if you really don't want to be doing it, then I'm guessing that you're probably doing that philosophy homework again. Or maybe I just say that because that's the one class I remember that you're taking. And Kirsty, it should be, if it's 10:30 here, it's gonna be like 6:30 or 7. Yeah, well, it wouldn't be 7 o'clock, so 7:30. Anyways, it's gonna be like, I'm guessing it's like 6:30 where you are, and you should be sleeping, but you are not. So, since I know sister is doing her homework and Kirsty should be sleeping, I think we should go for another 20-minute sprint. Let me see, before I do that, let me see if I can show you guys what I am working on. There should be a way to do this. Okay, so I'll just open it. this one. And then this one. There we go. Okay. There we go. Okay, so I think you can see this here. So can you, yeah, okay. So this here is going to be the new like main, it says like Facebook group cover. Oh yeah, because this is the group cover. So this I added because, okay, so my book box is called the Indie Bookworm. The group, the Facebook page for said book box is going to be the Indie Bookworm because obviously. But then I have a Facebook group that I started that I want to do, like we're hosting live, like a readathon and stuff like that to do fun like events through. And that's called the Indie Bookworms because it's not just me, it's a bunch of people. And so I thought this was cute with like the little S here. I don't know. I like that. So that's what I made for the Facebook group. And then let me, oh, I opened up the same one. Okay. What can we do here? Oh, that mean? Okay. Okay, there we go. There we go. And then this is obviously it's the same exact thing. So this is the one that'll just be on my website and on the regular like Facebook page and just everything else. I don't know. I think I like this one because it's very similar to the other one. It's coffee, which is, I mean, hello. And, you know, coffee and books and stuff like that. And so a book and a person. And they're still wearing a sweater because I like cozy stuff and I'll wear sweaters even in like July. Um, and so I just like this one and I think it's good, but it's also not as dark and fallish. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. So that's kind of what I've been working on, but I have a lot of other things to do. So I am going to, okay, so I did get rid of that. Cool. Ooh, what is Stardew Valley? I don't know what that is. Explain this to me. I need to know because I like the name of it. And yes, it is 6:30. Yay, I figured out your time zone. Yay, finally. We've only known each other a year and I finally figured out what time it is where you are. Cool. So I also noticed, okay, so I mentioned when I showed you the picture that I like wearing sweaters, and I didn't realize until I started to get ready for this live stream, I've worn this same sweater in every single live stream that I've done. So the last three that I've done, I've worn the same sweater, and I think it's just because I like it, and it's cozy, and it's comfortable, and I need to find something else to wear next week, though, or else people are going to think that I only have one outfit. Ooh, a farming game. Oh, that sounds like fun. Is that on Facebook or is that on like I don't know, where else can you play games? Okay, so I'm going to finish. I'm going to grab my coffee, and I finished updating the website. So now I need to actually go through, and what I'm working on right now is adding new like subscription products to my website. So I'm going to start doing 1 month boxes. So like if you don't want to sign up for like the full recurring monthly thing and you just want 1 month, because I noticed that there are a lot of people that just want to order the box like that their book is in or that their favorite author or somebody that they follow is in and stuff like that. So I want to set that up, and then I also did like prepaid stuff. So I want to finalize those so I can actually get those up on the website. And then I have to send out emails and email list. So I have a lot to do. Oh my god, here it is. I kept looking around trying to figure out where my like list of things to do. Where's my camera? My list of things to do. So this is really cool. I'm gonna try to see if I can find the link in there. It's from a shop called The Inventory. So oh my god, I can't remember her name. It's this like YouTuber that I watch, and she has like productivity type videos, and she created her own like stationery shop, and you can buy this daily planner from her for like $4 or $5 or something. And she has like ones you can actually have that are in physical form, and she ships them to you in a little notepad. But to save paper, I just bought the digital format, printed it out, and I laminated it, and I put it in this frame. And this is what I put in every day. So it's got um, me time today was taking a nap. For health, I thought I was going to take a nap because I've had just the most awful migraine all day long. So I really, really, really wanted a nap. And then I just put a list that has like your most important things you have to do, um, your whole list, long list of to-dos, notes and doodles, things you're grateful for, me time, health, home is cool because that way you don't have to list out like all the things you have to clean your to-do list. You can separate them out a little bit. Water, yes, I will drink one. I drink water, but I haven't listed it out yet. So yeah, so this is what I was looking for. So I was like, where is my list of things to do? But I like this because it's pretty and it's just like $1 for a store frame. But yeah, so I did get my nap, by the way. I don't usually take naps, but I was sitting here with the kids. They had dinner, and then we put on like a little YouTube video, and I told them I could watch like a few minutes of it. We set a timer for 5 minutes because it was a like 50-minute video. I said they could watch 5 minutes of it. Then we had to get ready for bed. We set a timer, and then about 20 minutes later, I woke up and all three of us were asleep. They were like in this room in the office chairs. It was hilarious. So I did get a little bit of a nap, so that was great. Anyway, let's see. We've got Kirsty PC switch. Okay. So we have a switch. I don't know how to use it because between my husband and my kids, I have yet to even touch the switch. But PC's cool. You'll have to send me the link because I want to check this out because farming it just seems like a peaceful game to just like sit back and play or something. So yeah. Yes. If you've been up all night playing Stardew Valley, you should stop farming and start sleeping because it's really early where you are. So let's go ahead and do another, we'll say another 20-ish minute sprint. We'll start it now, and then we'll just end at 11, which is going to be like 22 minutes or something. And that sounds good. So I'm just going to keep this one that says be right back getting coffee because I have to grab the rest of my coffee stuff and then God, put the whatever device you were playing your game on. I love you so much for coming on to hang out with me. But it's only 10:30 where I am, and it's 6:30 a.m. where you are, and you have not slept much. So you can totally put your farming tools away, and I won't hate you if you log off because you need to get some sleep, my dear. um, be town. I'm not gonna. Yes, I am married, and we're doing productivity sprints. So that's what we're doing today. Yes. I'm just going to hide the Okay. So we're going to go ahead and do the next live. We're going to do the next set of sprints for 20 minutes. 21 minutes. And then we will end. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the town clown bounced out. Yeah, that was weird. Okie dokie. So let's sprint to 11. Oh my god, that scared the crap out of me. Oh, damn. Okay, so that sprint is done. Okay, so I am so bad at being productive. It's not even funny. For the last 20 plus minutes, all I did was put creamer in my coffee, reset up my soap because the battery was dying, and then I decided to connect it to the bigger like monitor so I can watch it bigger. And then I update the website with the new header. So I'll show you guys that in a minute. But okay, well, bye. It was nice having you here. Well, have fun with that. Good luck with that. Bye. Have a good night. I just put The Simpsons on. Yes, I love The Simpsons. I love The Simpsons. Yes, and apparently, during that sprint, or was it the one right before it? I don't remember anymore. No, because we've only done two sprints. Yeah. I did not mute my mic. So you guys heard a little bit of my soap opera. So hopefully, this, obviously is not going to get turned on because I'm watching YouTube of the show. So whatever. But thank you messaging me, letting me know that I did not mute my mic. Yes, you did help. Let's see. So let's see. And Alexandria saying goodnight. I'm not sure if that's to me or if we're saying goodbye to B-Town Clown. But goodbye. Hopefully you're going to hang out with us a little bit more. Alexandria, if you have to go or do something, thank you for popping in. So, okay, let's see if I can show you. I wonder if I can show you what I did. Okay. I don't think it shows anything yet. It doesn't show anything like. I don't know. Okay, so let me see how to do this. Let's see. Oh, I know what I'll do. I'll just take a picture of it. And I'll show you just in case, because I don't want to share anything that shouldn't be, seen on the screen. But I was struggling so hard though, you guys, trying to figure out how to get this to look right, because every time I went in there, the words on the header were just too big. But when I look at it like in Canva, I feel like the words looking at it in the image are too small. I ended up putting it on the website and kind of cropping it the way it needed to be. I think it turned out okay. So let me see if I can show this to you guys. How cool. Okay, so let's see if I can show this to you guys. Where did it go? Okay, so then, yeah, so I think you guys can see. You see it if I minimize it? Okay, so you can see what I put on here was, oh yeah, you can see if I put the mouse over it. So before, when I was trying to do it, it was like the words up here were way too high up. So I ended up just, I don't know, cropping it, and I think it looks okay. This is kind of how it'll look on the website. Let me know what you guys think. I think I like it, at least for now. So other than that, how are you guys doing? And now, okay, so I know Kirsty is watching The Simpsons, and sister is supposed to be doing her homework. So you better be being productive and not just chatting with me, because Yes. And I do love the live reactions as well. So, okay, so funny story. So I have been watching people's live streams for a long time, and there was like a couple of times where I'll like message somebody, and then I'll notice that they'll message me back while they're on the live stream, and then I have this weird moment where I feel very stalkerish because I'm like, whoa, I'm like watching their reaction of me talking to them. Like it's really weird. Like it feels, I don't know, really, I don't know, strange. And then now I'm on the other side where I'm talking to my sister, and then I'm looking through, and she's realizing that she can see me reacting to what she's messaging me. It's very interesting. Okay. Oh, good. I'm glad that you like it. I've been working hard on it. I mean, I have a lot of other things I should be doing instead of focusing on the picture on the website. But you know, it's important when people get to the site that it looks good, right? So I'm glad that that you think it looks cute too. I like it because I feel like that's probably what it's gonna look like. My idea is kind of have like that be the look for most of the year because it's not summer, it's not fall, it's just kind of like a normal image. And then in the fall, switch back to my original one because I do love it has like fall leaves on it, and that just doesn't make sense if it's August or whatever. So, anyways, so now that I finally got that part done, now I need to work on sending some emails and stuff like that. Okay, so you say that you're not procrastinating and that you're 100% doing philosophy. However, I don't believe you, but it's okay because I'm your sister, not your dad or your mom. So you don't have to lie to me. It's okay. I totally believe that you're doing philosophy, though. Not at all. I mean, I'm sorry. I've always liked philosophy, but my sister sent me like a screenshot of her assignment the other day, and I'm like these aren't even words. Like I seriously think her teacher just got really, really drunk and then just started like hitting like words on the keyboard and then sent it out to her and was like, write something about this because it made no sense. Thank you. Yeah, I can put it back up if you guys want to see it again. I think maybe I'll put it up again during like the next sprint for a little bit longer. But thank you. I think it's good. Eventually, I'll probably end up hiring somebody to redo everything again. But to get started, I think it's good. So thank you. Okay. I was wrong. Okay, there I have just been sent proof that my sister is doing her homework. Good job. Okay. And yes, I was there on the other side of the screen. It's quite funny. Okie dokie. So it's let's see. It's like 11:10. Why don't we go ahead? What do you guys like doing 20-minute sprints, or do you want to do something a little longer, a little shorter? What are you guys thinking? All right, so let's go ahead and let's go with 20 minutes. Yeah, let's go ahead and do another 20 minutes. We'll just end it right at like 11:30. Okay, so that went by really, really fast, and I did actually get some work done this time. So I finished updating. Well, I already did the header earlier. I'm getting tired. Just drink a cup of coffee. Sleepy. Okay. This migraine is still kicking my butt. Okay, so I finished updating the web, like the header image everywhere that it needs to be, and now I'm working on the last part of updating like a product that I'm going to put on the website, which is basically a welcome box, because I've really struggled with how to do the subscriptions, because I know that one thing that's kind of held me back from certain book boxes that I've seen is like you'll sign up, but then depending on when you sign up, you actually get billed again right away. And I didn't want people to be billed like double billed throughout the month. But I also know that the way I have it right now, they wait a really long time sometimes to get their box, because you sign up, let's say you sign up today, it's the 9th, you're purchasing the April box, right? And so I'm not going to send that out until the beginning of April, like beginning to mid of April. So that's like a month that you have to wait. So you paid it in, you don't get anything for a month. That sucks. I'm too impatient. Amazon has ruined me. So what I decided to do is create like a welcome box that people can choose to sign up for, which is like a one-time thing, and it's a discounted rate. And it's just like grabbing a bunch of like not random stuff, but just a bunch of things from previous boxes. Because I have a bunch of stuff left over. Like for example, I bought okay, they're actually down here. So I had these were in the February box. Was this these donut bath bombs, right? And so when I ordered them, I ordered a little bit more than what I need in case I get extra like last minute orders or something like that. So they have extra. So I have like 3 extra bath bombs here. Um I've got a bunch of extra books that I've ordered and stuff like that. So rather than having them just sit here not being used, I figured I could just kind of put them together. Like maybe I'll grab the January book and a bath bomb here. I have a bunch of those incense that went out in, I think it was December's box. Stuff like that that I can just like throw together and then just ship out right away. So that would be a cool idea. So that's what I'm working on right now, is just updating the product listing. But I'm not going to have it, like you can't decide if I'm going to, I don't think I'm going to have it listed. I don't know if I'm going to list it on the website, or if it's more going to be something that's triggered like through the email list, where it's like, oh, cool, you signed up. Here's like a welcome email and like a link to purchase this additional box if you want something right away or something. I don't know. That's what I'm working on right now. Pretty much done. How are you guys doing with all of your stuff? I know some people are doing homework, other people are watching TV. Oh, and then I think you guys would get a rather big reaction to my soap opera, because there's one character that I absolutely hate, and she's awful. Apparently, she's dead now, so that's exciting. But she was trying to get somebody to like let her hold their baby. And first of all, like, who does that? Like, who meets a random person? Well, she's not random. Like, the one girl that was holding the baby, that like whose baby it was, didn't know that this person knows who they are, but whatever, it's fine. So they're kind of like random strangers, but like who comes up to somebody and be like, oh, here's my sad life story, let me hold your baby. But so when she said that, and the girl was about to do it, and I'm just like screaming over here on movie, like, don't, no, she's horrible, don't give her the baby, she's gonna kidnap it. And yeah, so that's what that rather large reaction was. But it's okay. Somebody swooped in and she did not get to hold the baby, just in case you were worried. So, anyhow, so what I have to work on now is just keep working on this listing. And I think we'll just kind of like keep sprinting, I guess. Yeah, because I want to see what's going on. I'm at December 27th, 2019. So it's about ready to become 2020. And I'm curious to see how they handled that situation on my very cheesy soap opera. So I'm thinking we'll do the fourth sprint. It's gonna be like 20 minutes again. So that'll kind of wrap it up. So we'll kind of end just right before midnight, which is when I usually end the live stream. So we'll just keep sprinting until like we'll just say like 20 minutes, which is just like would that be 11:56 p.m. Okay, so I finished at least. I feel like I've gotten at least like one thing up. Well, I've actually had a couple things that I've accomplished. So I updated kind of the product listing. I think it looks pretty good. I hate writing descriptions, but let me know what you guys think. I don't know if you can click the link or not, but I put it in there so you guys can check it out. Let me know what you guys think. I think I like the way that it looks though. Let me kind of incognito so I don't see all of the like sign stuff that I have where I'm logged into the back end, but no, I just have to, yeah, I think I like it. I love this new buy now button because I did not put that in there. That was just like a recent update and I very much enjoy it. So I think it's cool. So, and I added some product listings, like pictures from Dawn Kozak. So she's one of my friends, but she has been really sweet about like taking pictures every month and posting them to her Instagram. She gave me permission to use some of her pictures. So I added those so that way there's actually like pictures of the boxes on here. So I think this is ready to, update, upload onto the thing and send out. So that feels good. That's like one major thing that has been on my to-do list that I can check off. So this is a pretty productive live stream. Let's see. Well, I can check off that I did my live stream because, I'm doing it. I updated like the website, which was, I wanted to like update the pictures and everything. And then I finally completed the product. So it's basically, this is as much of my stuff as I've been able to do today, but that has been pretty good. So I think that's going to wrap it up for this week. Next week, my goal is, because I'm just trying to really crunch the last couple weeks and just get, like, my goal for this month is just to be, like, super duper productive and just get a lot of stuff done. So next week, we're going to be doing more writing sprints. So obviously, it's productivity sprint. So, like, you do whatever you want. If you want to read a book, watch TV, work on a website, like, whatever you want to do your homework, sister. You know, for me, next week I'm going to be doing more reading. So yeah, go ahead and it'll be fun to do some editing for the trophy wife. Try to get that. Because my goal is to get that fully edited and ready to start. I'll start sending that out or trying to query that script in April. So that's the goal. So yeah, anyways, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. It's been a lot of fun. Definitely had fun hanging out with everybody. Bye, Kirsty. I love you too. I'm so glad you hung out the whole time, but seriously, go get some sleep. Okay. I am going to probably finish I actually have a lot still to do on my to-do list. I have a bunch of cleaning I have to do. And then I'm going to just completely pass out. So but yeah, send me in our Voxer chat, like send me the name of that, or like I'm gonna try to look up for that farming thing. That sounds like fun. I don't know if we can be friends in our little farms and chat that way or not, but yeah, we should do that. Anywho, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me, and I will see you guys next week. Bye.